What is up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Today we are here at Universal Studios Hollywood. We're going to take it over here at Taste of Universal today. If you guys are brand new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below because you're not going to want to miss any more content that's coming up in the future, especially with the parks that are getting ready to reopen. But yeah, without further ado, let's go try some foods here at Universal and see what this event is all about. Oh my god, it is a beautiful day here at Universal Studios Hollywood for opening day of Taste of Universal. Hopefully you can hear me over this music, but I am so excited to get in. Everyone is social distancing very well. They have team members over here guiding you so that you aren't in the wrong place, but it looks so exciting. I'm so excited to walk through the gates. You have no idea. Thank you so much. You have a great rest of your day. Alright, so we just walked in. I got my card. Oh, Jurassic World. Hello. It is empty. There's letting people in early right now. I just had the best interaction with a team member. It made me so happy to be back. You guys have no idea. I cannot wait to get more in depth in this event. And I'm gonna cry, guys. We're back! We're back in the park. Look at this. It looks so cool. Oh, it's been forever. I cannot wait to get into this. Oh my god. One thing I noticed is that with shops, they have the exits blocked off and certain entrances blocked off, and they have signs over there pointing to where you can actually get into the store. Just a way to gauge the crowd so that everyone goes in one direction of the flow so nobody's together. Alright, all my HHN fans, if anyone's wondering, the Water World queue and area is still up for this, what was supposed to be last year's Haunt maze. It's still currently up, so I think that's really cool. I think they're going to preserve it for this year's Haunt. Hopefully they do. It was, I think, rumored to either be Texas Chainsaw or it was supposed to be Spirits and Demons of the East. So I'm super thrilled for this year's HHN event. I hope it goes on. I've been hearing that it might. So hopefully you guys can hear me. I know the music is loud, but they have these signs posted around the park to guide you where the different locations they have open and what the name of the actual area is for the restaurants or the little booths that they have. So you can actually scan it. There's a QR code, or you can actually go into the park app and it'll tell you everything you need to know in there as well. Wow, okay. There is so much to dissect here. I'm emotional as heck. I'm trying not to cry because it just feels so good to be back. Also, there's a new illumination sign over there on the building. That's cool. Hello? They have like all of the different character cars out right over here. They have Fast and the Furious cars in the little city plaza over there. I'm hyped. I'm a little overwhelmed and hyped. Oh my god, I'm so excited. So since closure, there wasn't much updates on the Secret Life of Pets ride, but now that they have reopened and this ride is pretty much ready to just open with the park when it reopens, the detail that they put here is actually really good. I like the repaint jobs, the texture of the buildings looks superb, and I'm excited to ride this ride when the park reopens. It just definitely feels like you're in New York, which is exactly what they're going for. And they have a virtual line post over here. I don't know if they're going to use that for when the park opens again, but maybe they will, maybe they won't. I'm not sure. But nonetheless, I'm super, super excited to get on this ride when it opens. And there is the front of the Secret Life of Pets Off the Leash ride, all complete. Oh my god, I'm so excited for this. The Irish pub is still here. This entire illumination area is cute. We're gonna go right over there because Universal just dropped that the Minion Cafe is actually opening for this event specifically. And then of course after that, once the parks reopen, it'll also be open still. But I'm excited to see this in person because in pictures it looks really pretty. Alrighty, here's the Minion Cafe all complete in person. Hello? This looks so much more vibrant in person. This looks so good. Yeah, we're definitely trying something here. So I gotta say, I'm pleasantly surprised with the amount of seating and the space between the seating areas that they have, that they actually have in the park. I was very confused on how they're gonna fit so much seating when the park in general, the walkways are pretty narrow. And the upper lot is kind of small in general, so just seeing all of this spaced out is awesome. I honestly didn't know how they were going to do it, but now that I'm seeing it in person, it looks really good. All right, I see Hogwarts in the distance. It's getting time, you guys. It's getting time. Wands at the ready. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready to come on this journey with me back to Hogwarts over there? It's over there somewhere. You guys know where I'm going anyways. But I'm so excited. I'm like emotional right now. I got my wand. Sadly, it's not the interactive wand. My interactive wand is like all bent and weird. So I decided to bring a prop wand. But we're about to walk into Hogsmeade. There's the entrance over there. We're about to walk into Hogsmeade. Oh my god, it's happening, you guys. Here's the Hogsmeade entrance. I'm crying. Oh my god, the steam from the Hogwarts Express. I'm gonna cry. It looks so good. Hi. I'm so excited. I'm gonna cry, you guys. For a second, I need to stop and compose myself for a second. This feels so good to be back. So good to be back. I'm gonna cry. Oh my god, I need to relax. I need to breathe. I need to breathe for a second. I'm not even paying attention to if my face is in frame or not. Oh my god. She's back in action, y'all. Oh my god, the clouds are beautiful. I need a picture or something, because that is stunning. The real kicker is when I go around the corner and then we see Hogwarts for the first time in a year. Over a year, you guys. Can you believe it's been that long? A year today. Oh my god. I'm gonna cry. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Oh my god. Breathe. I need to breathe. Oh my god. I'm here. I'm home. I'm home. Yes, I am home. I'm back here at Universal. Hogwarts is right there, my home. Oh my god, I'm crying internally. This is so amazing to be back. Just one step closer. Look how pretty the sky is. Like, in all honesty, let's just acknowledge the sky for a minute. She be doing her best work. Music. It's so pretty. It's so beautiful. Oh my god. It's so peaceful. This is exactly what I mean. So peaceful. Oh, that picture, that view. Just so you guys know, the shops are open. They have the entrance over there to go into the shop that's actually the gift shop, technically, when you exit the ride. And then they have the rest of the shops open in Hogsmeade as well. So if you want to get a wand, Ollivanders is open. They make you go through the little experience area to get into the store, and then they make you exit around the back. But, oh, I need to breathe for a second. So I gotta say, I'm also really pleasantly surprised, excuse my verbal pronunciation, that they have all these seating areas over here in Hogsmeade as well, which is really cool to see, because another thing I was also really thinking about in my head is how are they gonna implement seating in Hogsmeade? And they did it. The question has been answered. All right, one thing I'd like to mention is they do have the pathway crossed off in the middle so that one flow of traffic goes out and one comes in. Gotta say, Universal, this is very, very well thought out and planned. I cannot wait for the parks to reopen and see all this in action, just in general use. All right, we're walking into Crusty Land, or Springfield. Wow, I can't say that I didn't miss this, because I definitely did miss this. Oh, it's so good to be back. Look at that view. Look at the clouds. So pretty. They have a bunch of seating over here. You can meet Homer. Oh my god, you can meet Homer over there. That's so cool. He's waving hi. And he laughed. I wish we could go to the lower lot one day. Hopefully soon. There's Paul over there. There's JP. I miss this area so much. So pretty. All right, we're walking up to meet Homer. We got Paul over here. How you doing, Homer? Good? I'm doing amazing. I'm glad to be back. Are you glad to see us back? I hope so.
That's too cool.
It is. It's amazing. I'm glad that they have some characters. Hello. All right, guys. So Paul from Paul's Theme Park Adventure advised me that you can go down the escalator here one level. So we're gonna go check that out. Apparently you can see Jurassic World from there. You can see an HHN house that was left up for next to the Mummy, so the Mummy Q one that we call it. And then you can see Nintendo World. So we're gonna go take a look at Nintendo World and take a look at what's going on because it's been a minute. It has been a minute. And I almost just fell down the escalator, just so y'all know. Wow, I never thought in a million years that we would have to wait a year to experience this escalator ride again. The best ride of Universal, in my opinion. So many memories going up and down these escalators with friends, just dancing and chilling out. Ugh, so good to be back. Oh, the music stopped. Of course it stopped right as I start recording. Hello? Okay, we're here. We're getting there. Oh my god, I'm so excited! High-pitched squeal, anime girl. This is like a first. You're never gonna be able to walk in this area with nobody like oncoming. This feels so good to be able to walk over here and just relax. There's nobody here either, so I might do a dance or two. But I'm so happy. Oh my god. Wow. What a sight. There's the HHN house that was completely not taken down and still intact. There's Super Nintendo World. You can look, you can kind of see the tunnel over there, right there, leading into Super Nintendo World. That is insane. Oh my god, I miss the Mummy so much, you guys. I miss it. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. This feels so good to be back. Let alone, always miss that golf course view. It's the best. It's the best in the world, right? All of my Universal fans know. And then there's the back lot over there. Oh my god. So, I haven't even been here 10 minutes. And, well, actually I have. That's a lie. I've been here like 30 minutes. But just being here 30 minutes already feels like my entire ticket to get into this event was worth it. Also, look at how beautiful the sky is. Might take a picture, might not. But I'm so happy to be here. So excited. It's a mood. It's a mood today. I'm feeling so ecstatic. Okay, so we're in line for the 3 broomsticks. The Hogshead is currently closed. So the only thing that they're offering currently is the fish and chips and butterbeer and then a couple other items like the shepherd's pie. But yes, this is gonna be our first stop of the day. Can't wait. All right, we made it to the front. This is the menu that they have for you guys. If you guys wanna purchase any of these right here are $10. Desserts are $7, sides are $7. If you don't wanna use your tasting, you're more than welcome to. Again, another QR code with the beverage prices right here. And we're just waiting on someone to take our order. So being in LA County, indoor dining is still not allowed until the red tier. We are currently in purple tier, so maybe once the red tier gets announced for our county, they might decide to open this up if it's still up and running for this food event. But currently the inside is empty, but filled with a line to get some food. I'm super, super excited though. It feels so good to be back in this place. All right. So with our first tasting, we got the beer battered fish and chips with the steak cut fries, and then some, what is this called?
Tartar sauce?
Tartar sauce, there we go. And then of course I got a side of butterbeer because no meal at the Harry Potter World is complete without butterbeer, of course. So we're gonna try this now. Yes.
Ooh.
All right.
Hot butterbeer is where it's at.
It's true. Hot butterbeer is really good. Okay, diving in. I have never had anything at the Wizarding World, so this is my first time. Food-wise. Don't look at me like that. This is so good. Yeah, you witnessed the first time. Ooh, I like the tartar sauce, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, we got a little lemon. I'm gonna squeeze it on here, as always. All right, this is pretty big. So they only give you one fish stick, which is still ginormous. That is like the best. That's the best fish and chips I've ever had. It's really soft. It's really good. Look at that. I don't know if you can see the steam coming off of it. Probably not. But it looks so good. And it's evenly crisp and oh, it tastes so good. It's so flaky.
Yeah, nice and crispy on the outside. Nice
Soft.
and soft on the inside.
Exactly. Exactly.
Fishy.
Yes, that too. Okay, I'm gonna continue this off of screen.
A few minutes.
All right, next up on the list, we are here at Krusty Burger. We're gonna get a burger, of course, from this place. And I'm super excited because I've never had Krusty Burger before, so this will be my first time trying it. And then there's Nico, of course, from Entertainment Connection. But yeah, this is the list that they have of what the type of stuff that they have to offer on the menu. All right, back inside the Krusty Burger after a year of waiting. There's the menu. Everything looks really good. I'm like kind of torn if I want the Mother Nature burger or if I want the Krusty Burger. But I'm excited to try it because I've never tried it before, like I mentioned. But they have it very well socially distanced in the line over here. So everyone is spaced apart, respecting each other's space. And then they have 2 cashiers on each side. Okay, so we got the Mother Nature Krusty Burger after all. And first review, it looks kind of tasty. It's got a wheat bun. It's a vegetable burger, a veggie burger. And then it has pickles and tomatoes on it with a cute little Krusty Burger flag. And yeah, it looks really good. So let's just dive into it. Let's try it. It looks really good as it tips over in my little thingy. Let's take this out so I don't stab my mouth. Dang. Okay, wait. First of all, look at that. That is a burger. Okay. Wow. That's really good. Not the best veggie burger I've ever had, but it's pretty good. It tastes close enough to a burger that a veggie burger can really get, at least out of the ones that I've tried. It tastes similar to the Beyond Meat from Carl's Jr., if you've ever had that. It tastes sort of like a sweeter patty at Carl's Jr., but this one doesn't taste as sweet, and this one's really good. So if you're a vegetarian, this is actually probably a good thing to get because it tastes really good, and I think you guys would enjoy it. So, bon appetit.
For a theme park?
One thing that I wanted to add was that unlike most burgers, when you bite into them, it all falls apart. This one, look at that, the sun's hitting it just right. It makes it look so appetizing. But this one doesn't taste as good as like an In-N-Out burger, if I'm gonna be honest with you. And it doesn't fall apart. So, for a theme park burger, like Nico said earlier, they're pretty good.
They're pretty solid.
They're pretty solid, yeah. All right, next stop we are at the Minion Cafe. I'm gonna try the loaded tater tots. There's a couple other options on the menu, which I will show here in just a moment, so that you guys can get a better feel of what the Minion Cafe actually has to offer. Standing outside, it looks so vibrant, even in like the dark setting with the clouds overhead. It definitely stands out in the area, and it's really cool. All right, walking inside, this looks superb. It's very vibrant, I would say. It's very pretty inside. I like the modern retro look to it. Feels 70s in a way, or 50s diner, I should say, actually. And it looks really cool inside. I like how it makes you wrap around. All right, we just got the loaded tots over here at the Minion Cafe. And this looks super appetizing. I'm excited to try it. So in just a second here, we will take a look and dive into it a little bit more. Okay, so now that I sat down, I got my tater tots here, my loaded tater tots. Those who are wondering, it's like a beef chili. I think there's red beans in there. I'm not entirely sure. It's honestly all mashed up, but I do see like bean skins within the mixture. But there's like cheddar cheese and American cheese on there. It's like shredded cheese that's melted on top with the tater tots, and it's from the Minion Cafe, but we're gonna try it because I've been intrigued and it looks appetizing as hell. So let's do this. Look at that bite. I'm not gonna lie, it's good. However, the chili tastes like that canned chili that you get from like Vaughn's or something. And The tater tots, excuse me, I'm like spitting out food over here. The tater tots are nice and crispy, soft on the inside, which is exactly how I want my tater tots to be. I don't want no soggy freaking tater tots. Believe it or not, the chili doesn't sog the outside of the tater tots. It's still got that crunch to it. So if you're worried about this sitting for a minute while you're waiting in line or anything, the tater tots still taste nice and crispy and really good. So it does taste more like a cafeteria food, which I've been hearing. But it's not bad, it's not terrible, it's decent. So, I mean, if you're in the mood for like a tater tot serving, then I would recommend this for sure. So we're over here at the Secret Life of Pets off the Leash ride, and they have a little animatronic right over there, which my finger is now being focused on. It's supposed to be the little hamster from the movie, and my friend actually pointed it out to me that she thinks that it could be like an interaction from when you go into line up in the first showroom, which is actually on the right side of that elevator. So I'm like super thrilled to get in and ride this, because the pictures when they released it for the promotions looked super fun. So over here where the Walking Dead maze used to be, they changed this to the Hudson Gate. However, the building where you exited the actual maze is still the Harrison Memorial Hospital. And if you look closely over there, right there, they still have that burn mark on the windows from when they used to have the helicopter on the top over there, just to make it look more rusty and old and worn down to match the aesthetic of the actual maze itself, which is really cool to see. Maybe they're leaving that as like an ode to it, but it makes you wonder, what is it actually gonna be turned into? If you guys have any like ideas as to what they could change this to, leave them in the comments below. I'd be happy to read them and see what you guys think about that. All right, so right outside of the Harry Potter and Forbidden Journey ride, they have a photo booth here, which actually wasn't here before they closed. So that tells me that you might be able to get some ride photos here pretty soon when the parks reopen. I think that's a great thing, because in Universal Orlando, I know that they have a system inside of the ride where it takes pictures of you at a certain moment, which Hollywood didn't have, at least that I'm aware of. But now I guess they have a new booth here where you can pick up photos and purchase like keychains or whatever. So we're in Filch's Emporium and the doors are shut. It's kind of sad, kind of sucks. But they have a lot of stuff in here, of course, same stuff that you would normally see on a normal park day pre-pandemic. That's weird to say. But I'm just happy to be back. That's all I have to say. There's not much in here. They have a lot of Christmas stuff over in that section. A lot of the stuff that you would see, like I said, when you would exit the gift shop, exit the ride into the gift shop, my bad. But yeah, so it's cool. It's awesome to be back in here. Definitely has a nostalgic feeling at this point. But yeah, Hogsmeade at night. I miss this so much. Just the scenery, the music, the vibe. Oh my god, I gotta say, Universal did a really, really good job. This vibe in this area with all the Fast and the Furious cars. Look at that, you got M. Toretto over here. I live for this. This is giving me kind of HHN vibes. I'm living for it. This music. Oh, love it. And you can even chill over here and drink your beverages and eat your food. Oh, this event overall has been amazing, you guys. So that wraps it up here today at Universal Studios Hollywood for A Taste of Universal. Oh my god, this event has been amazing. Everything from the team members, seeing them in the parks, being able to be in the park again, and just enjoy all these foods that are pretty much nostalgia at this point after a year of not being able to taste them. I'm very happy with the way this event turned out. If you guys don't already have a ticket or don't even plan on going, then I really think you should reconsider, because this event is really, really good. And it's fun too. You get to dance around with all the music playing. They actually have photo ops with characters from a social distance standpoint. So if you want to take pictures with certain characters that they have out, they do have that as an option. They also have like moment areas, which they have one in front of Hogsmeade, at the entrance that you can take a picture of with like a little bit of props right there that you can do. But overall, this event was a 10 out of 10, knocked it out of the park. And it was really awesome. Just being able to be back was amazing. I'll put the link for the tickets in the description, so that way you guys can just go directly to the site and just purchase your tickets there. If you guys want to support the channel, by no means is anyone obligated to. I do have a Buy Me a Coffee, which I will also link in the description below. If you are brand new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button so that when new videos like this get posted, you'll be notified, especially with a lot of events that are going on. Next week, we will be headed to A Touch of Disney, which I'm sure a lot of you will probably want to join me along on that trip. Super excited. I'll be back with Nico from Entertainment Connection again for that one. And yeah, so if you guys also want to follow me on my daily updates, I do have an Instagram and a Twitter that you guys can follow that I do post daily and post pictures and updates more consistently than here on YouTube, which my Instagram handle is @themeprk@takeover and my Twitter is @parktakeover. But with that being said, out of breath. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Have a good one. Have a great day. Bye.